Yo? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Yo, let's go. TXM, I was saying, while muted, I was saying TXM remembered how to stream. That may have been a lie. That may have been a slight lie. Anyway, what's up everyone? How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Let me just spread the good word. What's up? What's up everyone? Welcome back to a TXM stream. It's been a hot minute, but I figured with the whole Victory Road thing going on, I figured we might as well sit down for a second and let's chat. Let's chat face to face. Is that the right word in this situation? Face to face, eyes to eyes, ears to ears. And let's talk about Victory Road, because people have been kind of losing their minds, like, negatively, on Twitter. I've been seeing people with some head loss. And so I kind of wanted to get both your guys' opinions on everything that's going on. Thank you so much, Mel, for being member for 24 months. That's insane. That's insane. But yeah, I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want to know your guys' theories, thoughts, and stuff. And I kind of want to just talk candidly about it all. I want to look through all the news properly. And because I've got some tweets open, I've got some like Twitter threads open, I've got the blog. I kind of want to read through, and I want to see what you guys have to say. One of my thoughts on fighting spirits. That's probably the big thing, innit? That I completely missed in my initial reaction. Well, I saw that it said incarnations are in the game, and because obviously Google Translate, and I had no idea what that even meant. But apparently, yeah, so fighting spirits are a thing in Victory Road. I've been talking to Tale of the Toaster about it. He's not very happy. He isn't happy. He is like ready to storm level 5, blades and all. I mean, he's maybe not that mad, but you know what I mean. He's ready to storm down and demand that they give him that pure raw football. And I agree to a point. Though I think the fighting spirits, for me, I think they could be good in the game. I think they just need to be implemented right. So it's like a super special special move or whatever. My main thing with fighting spirits, and I will have a full video. Hey Dom, thank you very much for becoming a member. My main thing with fighting spirits, I just don't want the game to become that you essentially are basically like playing football with a single player. That's what I don't want. I don't want to basically just be using one player who is Lancelot and goes up, scores Lancelot, lunge, rinse, repeat, and the other 10 players don't really matter. That to me is just kind of, oh my god, the chat just had a little seizure. That to me is a complete, like that, I just don't like that very much. What I want is a game where, and it seems like the whole scramble feature, tension even, what are the other ones? Focus zone? Feels like they're all in service of making the game about football, an 11-person football match. And that to me is what I want. So if fighting spirits are going to be in service of that, and have to do with tension maybe and all that, then I like that. What if everyone had a fighting spirit and you get to use all of them? See, I think that would be quite nice. I don't know, I think there's a way to make it work. I'm not a bloody game developer, so I mean, I don't really know how to make it work. But I don't have too many suggestions. I'll try and think of some to put in a video. Hey, Shami, thanks so much for becoming a member. But I'm torn. I'm really, really torn. I think it could be done well, but at the same time, it could totally break the balance. But if they're only including fighting spirits, sorry, I might occasionally touch my nose with a tissue. I have been dealing with illnesses on and off non-stop. So, whoops-a-daisies. But, I think if they're trying to make the game more balanced, then surely they wouldn't just throw in fighting spirits and break it completely. So surely if fighting spirits are going to be there, there's going to be a reason for it, right? Or at the very least not a reason for it, but like, surely they have to make it, like, surely they have to implement it in a balanced manner. Surely. At the very least, that's my idea. Should we have a proper look then at all this news and see what we can digest? With all of them, do you think it's going to be playable on mobile? Not in the same. There's no. Yeah, because they're still doing the whole this, that, that thing. I mean, they wanted to have a stylus, didn't they? So, yeah, it'll be playable on mobile to an extent, but I think there'll be a really limited version of the game. Maybe it'll be like an online-only thing, and it'll be like a small version of Victory Road mode. I don't know. All I know is I'm crushing y'all on Victory Road mode. Y'all, when y'all try to come at me and say, "Hey TXM, give us a chance to win the Football Frontier mode," absolutely not. Y'all are getting crushed for days. I'm winning that Football Frontier season after season after season after season. You aren't even ready for this. My seasonal players are about to absolutely annihilate. We still need to play, absolutely. No, but you understand, y'all are losing. Y'all are losing. Every day I'm going to be out here streaming Football Frontier. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are getting smoked. I'm going to be out here streaming the Football Frontier mode, annihilating each and every one of you. I want to see you on the UK Victory Road. Absolutely. As long as nobody expects me to win. Absolutely. Absolutely. But okay. So, oh my god. That is how a camera works. So, yeah, so this is the announcement from Hino. And then we have, shout out to Darts. Shout out to Darts. For who I'm going to be looking at the tweets at also. And shout out to Basim. Both very chill people. We're gonna look at their tweets and stuff to help us understand everything properly. But alright, so I've already covered this in a video, but just for those who aren't aware, let's take a proper look at the announcement. Let's go over it in some detail. Let's have some fun. He's gonna use Max Mbappe? Absolutely. Well, okay. How many Eternal players did it say? Hey, Lucius, thanks so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much. For becoming a Silver Paddington as well. Bloody hell. Thank you. Right, so in a changing season, so how many Eternal players were we allowed to have? 5 Eternal players. Right, y'all. Who are your Eternal players? Who are you putting as your Eternal players? So apparently a seasonal player at the end of their 3-season reign becomes an Eternal player. So I guess they'll be in their Eternal, so I guess then they'll be one of your 5 Eternal slots, right? That makes sense. Okay, so for those who don't know, so new mode, it's Victory Road mode. Okay. Hey, thank you so much, Lucius. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. So, Victory Road mode. This time, in addition to be able to play online, we are planning to add a mode that allows players to participate in Football Frontier, where players compete for the championship. This must be the dream of all Inazuma 11 fans. Absolutely it is, Hino. Talk to me. Talk to me, my god. We are still considering how to play against each other, but anyone can participate in the qualifiers, and they will be able to play freely and earn points. The play evaluation points, yes, the points that determine the qualifying passes. And for the top final segment, the match time will be decided and the opponents will gather it. That feels like, to me, like that's the one thing I'm not sure about. Like, genuinely. I just feel like surely that could break. I don't know, that feels like a bad idea in the making. You know, trying to get people from different time zones to choose a time to play. I don't know, like, if you're trying to pit me up again... I mean, my sleep schedule's non-existent, so I guess it works out. But imagine someone who, like, has a job trying... Like, okay, so imagine someone from, say, like, the UK who has a job trying to do a match against a Japanese person. Like, that is, you know what I mean, who also has a job. That is going to be hell to organise. So, I don't know, I'm curious how they're going to pull it off. How do you feel about the removal of TP? I think I'm all for it. At the very least, I'm all for what they're suggesting, this tension thing. Where is it? Tension. So personal TP will be abolished from this time, and techniques will be used with the tension gauge shared by team members. Tension builds up during a match with focus, which is not just a choice, but a system. So this is like the command jewels. The command jewels. And tensions build up during a match with focus and is consumed when using techniques. In other words, managing this tension and using it efficiently is the key to victory. I'm all for this, but again, it just needs to be balanced right, doesn't it? Like, I think it could be really cool with tension. Like, if, you know what I mean? If it basically, because I think what Hino was saying in one of the tweets I saw, Hino was kind of saying that it's a way of making it so that you're not using one player, using all their moves immediately, and then they're sat on your bench. And it's a way of trying to use all your favorite players for all 60 minutes in Inazuma 11. Which I'm all for that idea. I think that's a sick idea. If it means I get to use Todd for 60 minutes, just firing off moves left, right, and center, I'm all for it. And it actually could be huge for balance in terms of making it, because obviously Inazuma 11, another way of not breaking the game, but especially with story matches, making them kind of ridiculously easy, is you just shoot a few times against the goalkeeper, who then uses all their TP, and then you just win. Because what are they going to do against Todd's Fire Tornado? So, I like the idea of the goalkeeper kind of regenerating TP. You know what I mean? I like the idea of him kind of getting to do whatever he wants to do whenever, and you having to time it right, maybe? I don't know. I'm curious if you can see your opponent's tension. That'll be an interesting one for me. My biggest question surrounding Victory Road is how seasonal players function. Do you ever scout them as a separate player and train them up? So, let's go to, I think it's Darts with an interesting Twitter thread on this. Reading about it more, I doubt Victory Road will be available at launch. Victory Mode will be available unless they're delaying the game. Yay. The way seasonal players work made me fear it could have gacha mechanics. Yeah. So this is the interesting one. The reason I'm mentioning gacha is because Hino brings up Kidu and Fubuki as examples of popular characters and says they'll be rare and you'll have to be lucky to get them. He uses the term, which means to draw, as in to draw the winning ticket in a lottery. So it sounds like you're not choosing which characters you get, since the game will also be mobile and will need to generate money in the long run. I wonder. So this is the interesting thing. Is it going to be like opening FIFA packs? Because, okay, to me, and I'm curious what you guys think, all of this to me right now sounds like a way of FIFA-fying Inazuma 11. What do you guys think about that? To me, this sounds like FIFA-fying Inazuma 11, which I'm kind of all for in a sense. But it sounds like there could be FIFA Ultimate Team packs. In which case, heaven forbid I ever want to go on holiday. Heaven forbid I ever want to put a mortgage on, like I want to pay off a mortgage. Heaven forbid I ever want a house or kids. Oh, FIFA Ultimate Team Inazuma 11 packs it is from here on out. Let's start a GoFundMe for TXM to go to Japan. Hey, look, I'm so tempted. Tezcat Storm's going, the bastard. Tezcat Storm is literally going, which is insane. He put out a video today where he's like, I'm going to Japan to fucking play Inazuma 11 early. Loser. Pfft. Absolute loser. You're not going? I'm not decided yet. It's a lot of money, which is the one thing. I'm very, very up for the idea, but I need to figure out a way to afford it. It's also a very hard sell to my girlfriend. Hey, do you want to go to Tokyo in a month to go play some Inazuma 11? How do you feel about missing university so we can play some Inazuma 11? Yeah, it's an interesting sell. It's a very interesting sell. But, yeah, so it sounds like there could be gacha mechanics, which is interesting. I don't know, obviously I'm not for gacha mechanics. You know what I mean? Being for gacha mechanics is a very interesting take. I'm very much not for it. But, I don't know. A lot of my thought process is kind of around, I love the idea of Inazuma 11 this game lasting a while. Mostly because I know that I'm going to beat this like 3 days in, just for Let's Play purposes. And then, you know what I mean, I'm happy I'll have something to do for this game I've waited bloody 10 years for at this point. I bloody remember being in the PE changing rooms like 6 years ago, saying to my friends, hey guys, Inazuma 11 Aries is coming out any second now, and then telling me that to stop dreaming. You made a video about being a gacha, you might actually, no, literally, so much of what I've been talking about in videos, you guys You know what I mean? There are perks to watching TXM. There are so many videos I've made which are actually kind of right now. So I think I made a video asking for this, for this exact feature. I swear to God, y'all, don't even come at me. I swear to God, I made a video about this exact mode, saying that I wanted this in some top 5 online multiplayer hopes. I don't know, but I swear to Christ, this is the exact thing. You know what I mean? And they've just literally copy and pasted this into the game. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Well, if I've listened to Goats, my guy. I feel like it won't be gacha, but more just random seasonal characters which will show up on scout lists. So yeah, so do we reckon there's a chance that it is like a bunch of random scout characters, and then also a few costumes added in, and that's how we're gonna get Jude and Sean? Do you reckon it'll be, because I can't imagine you start the game off with, although I guess seasonal character players, so maybe, I don't know, I'm intrigued. Teams must consist of at least 6 seasonal players and 5 eternal players. Wait, so by at least, is that saying that you could have 11 seasonal players? I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to see what they're going for here. I think Series tries to be hella rare. What if it's Jude with a Santa hat on? Hear me out. What if it's Jude with a Santa hat on? It'll be popular characters first and a few years later, but then surely the game dies out. Surely. I think that they're trying to make this last for as long as humanly possible, aren't they? Because, I mean, bloody hell. 2 to 3 months is bold for one season. If we okay, and so we know for a fact that obviously at least planning for 3 seasons because of the whole seasonal player thing. So they at least want this to go on for 6 to 9 months, at the very least the online, which is fair. How long do we see this lasting? Is everyone going to stop? Y'all better keep playing this bloody game I need people to beat. Ha! Y'all better at least. Is that 2 to 3? They did, yeah, there wasn't a blog the past before where they were like, oh yeah, we want this game to be playable for ages. Oh yeah, also apparently there's a trailer that, okay, wait, let's take a look, where am I looking at? Basm, we are looking for the thing where Basm says, where is it? You can barely beat bots. For a second I thought that said Breath of the Wild, and I was so confused. Don't come at me for my Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna crush y'all. I'm grinding this game. Y'all, I'm grinding. Well, actually, I'm gonna go to Japan and play the game early, specifically just so I can beat y'all. So, where is the thing that I'm looking for? So yeah, there's new information obviously next week on the 31st. But then there is also, I swear I saw new information. Yeah, here we go. September drama/story trailer revealing, for instance, Haru Endu's Japanese voice actor. Yeah? So there's 2 trailers coming between now and the Tokyo Game Show, which is the new gameplay trailer and also a story trailer. That's sick. The story trailer is about to go crazy. It's about to go so crazy when none of us can understand a single word of it. Yo, this story looks fire. It's just people just talking in Japanese right over my head as I just watch the pretty cutscenes. I see pretty colors. This story is fire, y'all. I love it. I'm a big fan here. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But I am so curious, by the way, whether or not any of these are going to come out in English. I'm so curious. Tell me the same joy as you. I'm multilingual, baby. Look, if someone translate this trailer for me immediately, please. I'm so curious whether or not this is getting a global worldwide release on the same day. Also, because they've been talking about championship type stuff. They've been talking about having tournaments in local tournaments. I'm so curious if that's just going to be restricted to Japan, or hear me out. There's at least 5 Inazuma 11 fans in the UK. Hey, Hino, if you want to come host a tournament here, there's at least 5 of us who will show up. It might be me, my mum, and my dad, but look, trust me. It's Still hope it releases in October. I'm saying November. I'm saying November. I'm genuinely... I'm putting all my coins down. I'm saying it's coming out in November. Maybe. Potentially. Probably. Not. I'd love it to come out in November. Obviously. I think... Yeah, I'm going to say it'll come out in November. I don't know. That's just going off pure... But okay, here's my thought process. The only thing that's throwing me is the fact they've kind of completely changed the system of the game again. You bastard. But I'm actually curious whether or not this is going to be is the tension thing a Victory Road mode only thing, or is it going to be in the story as well? I hope it's in the story because it looks cool. But I'm genuinely slightly worried. I don't know. I am obviously worried. But if we say here, new information August 31st, right? Then new information September before Tokyo Game Show. Then Tokyo Game Show where apparently Hino plans to reveal the release date. Apparently. I'm going to say early December. Maybe. I feel like that makes sense. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Hell yeah. England. God save our great... And so forth. I feel like that makes sense to me. Right? Maybe? Definitely next year. Come on, have some optimism. December 17th? No, but here's... Okay, I'm gonna think selfishly for a second. I need this game to come out just early December, because if I need to go, back to my parents for Christmas or whatever... and then Victory Road's just sitting here waiting to be Let's Played. Oh my god, I might break as a human being. If Hino does me like that, does me dirty like that again, if this comes out Christmas Day, I'm a ruined man. I'm a ruined man. You see gameplay judged release date? Tokyo Game Show will obviously be their big thing. I've seen people losing their minds because we haven't got a release date yet. Genuinely. So some people have been saying, have been tweeting out saying, it's such a disgrace we don't have a release date yet. Calm, y'all. It's fine. Look, at the end of the day, what I care about is getting this game quality, getting a quality product. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, obviously, hitting 100,000 subscribers would be nice. Obviously. But we've waited so long. It's fine if we have to wait 3 more months. You know what I mean? It'll come out at the end of the day. It's coming out. I do believe that. Aiming for the first to beat it. Guardian, you weak man. You weak man. At the end of the day, all I'm saying, genuinely, this is my... So let me talk about my content plan for a second, Victory Road. So obviously getting the game whatever at the earliest humanly possible. Yeah, whatever the plan. I have an Australian account on my Switch. I'm going to make a Japanese one if I need to. I am going to and then I'm taking the week off uni when it comes out, because education means nothing compared to the Inazuma 11 power. And I am going to just open it up, let's play the hell out of this game. We'll stream it day 1, we'll stream it day 2. Videos will come out so bloody often. Whatever, yeah. Is it same time? I don't know if we know yet. I hope. Clipped an email to your uni? That's fine. They can know. They know I don't care. No, if my uni's watching this, I love you guys. How old are you, if you don't mind answering? I'm 20. What's up? I'm a Trojan horse guardian. I have absolute faith in you. Yeah, it'll be a race. Race is on. The race is on. You're gonna become a content machine? Absolutely. I'm genuinely planning on making a guide for every single Okay, hear me out. Do you all want a guide for every character in the game, how to scout them? Just for the content. Just for the content, you know what I mean? Just for the content. The race is absolutely on. Opinions on meta? What do you mean? Do you mean the Facebook thing? Or do you mean like the Victory Road meta? In before the new character is Tom's kid. Oh yeah. What if, I guess we should talk about this guy. I guess we should talk about this guy. Who the hell is this? So I've seen some theories. I've seen some theories about, that he's Lucia's, Russia's, whatever. That girl, the blind girl. I've heard it's the blind girl's kid, which makes sense because they have similar designs. But also, right? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. What the fuck is this trim? What is this trim? Excuse me, bro. What is this trim? Like, come on. Child Onyx, I can see that. Like, what is this trim? Yeah, Darren, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. We shall meet on the pitch point. I'll crush you, absolutely. But thank you so much for the €6. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So that's the Shindo trim. No, he hasn't got that straight lines. That trim looks so literate. Imagine me with this trim. I'm gonna dye straight hair, like straight lines into my hair, just to be this. What is this? What is this? I've seen Lucia, I've seen Paolo, I've seen Eric and Sylvia, I've seen Axel. What if someone stream snipe? How could they stream snipe me on Inazuma 11? I'd like to see them try. Trust me, related to Miles. That's an interesting take. Someone put like the rectangles on Photoshop. How is that true with that thing on top of your head? Excuse me? This is a trim and a half. This is a trim and a half. I mean, look at this. Is this the same outfit that Endu Haru wears? Is that the same? No, it is kind of similar. No, he's got different shorts. No, it is a different outfit. Dr. Cryptix. I mean, that would be interesting. Having it be Dr. Cryptix's dad. It looks quite techy. I've seen people say it looks quite techy. I don't know. My genuine guess is Axel, because if Endu has a son, I just think it's gonna be Axel. I don't know. I don't think it's a new character problem. It is. So we've been told it's related to someone. Imagine it's Mark's other son, and they're just really fucking with us. I reckon this is going to be Axel's son. Is my genuine guess. Would Axel? No, who would Axel bang though? You don't know the first thing about Axel Blaze. Axel not a. You never know though. Look, this hair, this stripe, this like stripe, this could be Axel. This stripe could be Axel. I'm gonna make a video where the thumbnail is this guy, and then an arrow going into his hair, and you know the red circle where it's like zoomed in or whatever. It's gonna be Axel's face. This is all I'm saying. This stripe, Axel. That's Axel Blaze. You think Axel's into blondes? He could be. Theoretically, we could say any Inazuma 11 character's into blondes. This is Kevin's son. All I'm saying, y'all, this is Kevin's son. Easy. My camera is having a bloody field day. Hey. Bro, I'm here. Hi, I'm a human being. Okay. It's apparently I'm not a human being. Oh, there we go. I guess if I lean in too close, it stops registering me. That is Axel's hair. This is Axel's hair. Is all I'm saying. Sasuto, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Victory Road, y'all. Victory Road. Oh, I need to turn off. Quick, turn off notifications. Quick. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, there are 150 people here, which is insane. That's insane. You need to make sure you turn on gifted memberships. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Time to make some members content? Probably. 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 Probably should now, shouldn't I? I genuinely, I've been waiting. The reason I haven't been making a lot of members content is just purely out of, one, being ill half the time, and two, being really busy. But I actually have a lot more free time now, so I will sit down and get back to it. That's insane. But anyway, this is Axel Blazer's hair. What else kind of news do we have? So, yeah, this is the other big question with this Football Frontier mode, right? TXM Tokyo flight paid for? Theoretically. Theoretically is all I'm saying. How will leveling up work? Is playing online matches in this mode the only option? So, yeah, this is the other big thing then. So, other players we get from, what the hell? I was trying to like Google. So essentially, how do you get out of this? There we go. So in Victory Road, obviously we get the seasonal players. So the big thing is the big question is whether or not the seasonal players come to you at level 1, like PAL Pack style. Bro, if they do the PAL Pack style, I might cry. If it's, because then that means you need to level the player all up to level 99, unless part of the meta, or unless they just do the actual smart thing and just have a mode where, have an option where you can just automatically up all your players to level 99. Boom. And then it's just like that, you know what I mean? Like, that would be great. Camera stop blur. I genuinely don't even know how to turn off autofocus. I'll figure it out one day. Then that means I need to manually focus, and that's gross. One of these days. But yeah, no, I think that would be absolutely gross if they made me level it up. Could be like FIFA Objective, I have to do certain challenges in game to unlock them. See, I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't mind that. What consoles do I own? Oh, so I own a PS4, Wii U. I'm the only person in the world. N64. Bloody Game Boy Color, 3DS, DS, and obviously a Nintendo Switch, and Steam Deck. I think that's just out of me being a massive games collector. Where's the PS5? We've set a date where we're buying it. We're buying it in like September, the second we get our student loan payments. Just because I'm halving it with my girlfriend. We're getting the second. Then we get those juicy student loan payments. It goes straight to a PS5. I'm so excited. What was that laugh? What the fuck was that? Do you own a boomerang? I don't. I wish I did. Didn't I donate for PS5? Yeah, and it's absolutely going towards that. I haven't looked. Thank you so much again for that, Sasuto. I do genuinely think the game releases this year. Hear me out, y'all. I genuinely think it releases this year. I think if it was going to get delayed, it would have gotten delayed. This would have, you know what I mean? I think they would have delayed it. What consoles are you getting Victory Roads? Genuinely, I don't know why I'm doing this. My current plan is to get it on every console it comes out on. Why? I don't fucking know. But the plan is to get it on every console it's available for. So that I can make a video about the PS4 differences. I don't know. Don't ask me why, but this is the current plan. Also, yeah, that's a hell of a video, Guardian. That's a hell of a video. Man's wallet will be on live support. No, you don't understand. I'm dreading the announcement of the game coming out in 2 different versions. If there is a fucking Firestorm and Blizzard for Victory Road, I'm a broken man. I'm a broken man. I will also be a very single man as well. Will you be live streaming when the game comes out? Every day. I'm planning to. I'm really planning to. I'm planning to live stream every day in Football Frontier mode and Chronicle mode probably. Though I'm unsure whether or not to do Chronicle mode video format or do with live stream, turn it into videos. I'm unsure yet. But the plan definitely would be to The plan would definitely be to do Football Frontier mode basically stream that every day, whenever I can. What level 5 games will be playable? They've announced, I think it's, they've announced that, where is it? Unless, is it Darts who say it? Someone was saying that it's like Deca Police and the other one. So it's Deca Police and Fantasy Life are both also playable. So all I'm saying, I'm playing Fantasy Life. Stream until you finish Chronicle Mode on day 1. Hey, look, I'm absolutely videoing the hell out of the Chronicle Mode. No, you understand? If that's every single team in Inazuma 11, then that is at least like, you know what I mean, almost 100 videos. Just on Chronicle Mode. Just on Chronicle Mode. I think it's dangerous to assume the 2016 plans for Gacha Chronicle Mode. I'm shocked they haven't announced this for PS5 yet. Also, genuinely, if this gets delayed any further, this fucking game is going to be coming out on the Switch the second the new Nintendo console comes out. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Okay, so they want this to last like multiple years, right? How are they going to do that when nobody's going to be playing the fucking Nintendo Switch? Fuck off. Fuck off, autofocus. How are they going to do that when nobody's going to be playing the fucking Nintendo Switch in a year? That's terrifying. Mobile will still exist. If mobile becomes the main way of playing Victory Road, that's gross. I think they'll end up releasing it on PC. I do genuinely think they'll end up releasing it on PC. Because Megaton Musashi is coming out on PC. And so I think that the game will eventually get released on PC alongside Megaton Musashi. Because it just makes sense. Surely. Surely it makes sense for the game to come out on PC. If it's coming out on fucking PS4, you know what I mean? Then surely you might as well release it on PC. Yuzu? I mean, sure. But you know what I mean? Imagine the meta is to play on phone. Oh, because like fucking swipe. That would be insane. Insane. Video playable on Citra, I wouldn't even be surprised. The modding scene is going to be nuts up on PC. See, that would be the coolest part. That would be the coolest part. I'm going to be rocking a cult as team. So yeah, what kind of teams? I mean, I guess we can do another. Who's your bloody? Well, no, we can't because we don't know who the fuck the seasonal players are going to be. I guess what we might do is a video soon, which is like, what's your 5 Eternal players? Mine, by the way, absolutely. Archer, Hawkins. Wait, can I think about this balanced? Archer, Nelly, obviously. Travis, I guess your goalkeeper, you already want to be an Eternal player. So Terry, maybe? I don't know, I'll think about it. Has bench 5 that works for Eternal players? True. We might do that. We might do your 5. When will you rate our Victory Road teams? It'll probably be, I'll rate your fucking 5 Eternal players. But also, I was kind of waiting. I wanted to wait a bit until we got some new characters revealed. So I don't know if any of you all are going to put this way. If any of you all are going to put this fucker on your team. Who is actually planning on using this guy? I'm curious. Fucking Stripes McGee over here. Who is genuinely planning on it? If anyone is planning on using this guy, that's an interesting take. Holy shit. Holy shit, what happened to my subs? We're on 9,807. Oh yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed, by the way, please do. And we're almost at 10k. Like, genuinely almost at 10k. So if you guys want to, like, drop a sub, that'd be, like, really appreciated if you haven't already. And also like the stream. It helps me reach more people. It'd be really appreciated. But yeah, fucking hell. We're on, we're almost to fucking 10k. Like, genuinely. Any plans for 10k? Is it bad I don't have any? I'm genuinely, on the 31st we'll get 10k. I do genuinely think we'll probably hit it either before that or whatever. But I don't have a plan. I don't currently have a plan for 10k, but I need to think about it. Don't you have to do a what? You said, thank you so much. Hey, look, all I'm saying, when Victory Road comes out, easy 100k. Easy. If you're at the meme reviews, we just put the... That'd be a great one. But I'll have to... 24-hour stream, I've been considering it. Hey, Football Frontier will also... No, I don't... It definitely won't. I definitely don't think it will include an offline mode. People have been asking that. I've been seeing lots of people like saying, oh, is Football Frontier mode going to have offline? No, Football Frontier for me feels like it will be, like, Chronicle mode is the offline mode from the sounds of things. It sounds like Victory Road is specifically the, you know what I mean, specifically the online mode from the sounds of things. So I decided to try so no one knows this IP. Oh, I really hope so. You should be Chronostone's okay if you've just been Go Shadow. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to do outside of Japan. There's a chance it catches on. A big football game, you know what I mean, a big multiplayer anime football game that could really catch on. The worry is they make it too fan servicey for like the past games. That's the worry. Otherwise, it won't. Obviously, it's not going to catch on. I don't know. I'm curious what people. Okay, here's what I'm going to ask. I'm going to pose a question. What would you rather? Right. Victory. So what would you rather? What would you rather Victory Road do? Have lots of fan service, or have little fan service? Obviously, by fan service, I'm meaning like, you know, very much catering towards old players. Have little fan service so new players can hop on. Oh, that's... Okay, so... What would you rather? Have lots of fan service to cater... But the question is going to... Okay, I'm just going to ask the question. I'm curious what you guys say. So, obviously, what I mean by this question is... Basically, have lots of fan service so you're catering towards older players, or have little fan service so that you're inviting more new players to play. Personally, I'm of the latter. Personally. Because I would quite like to... people don't know what fan service actually means. I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of people... Lots of naked adult characters. I don't mean that kind of fan service. Unfortunately. What? What on earth? Fan service for exclusive Chronicle mode? Yeah, no, I definitely think the online mode should be very much catered towards new players. And then Chronicle mode can be like all the, you know, all the like, I'm going to play against wild, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, a team called the cool level 5 characters. I don't know. Can't think of examples, but you know what I mean. We need those fake ads in Instagram when we're just on mobile. I'd love that. Don't want lots of references to the previous series and making everyone relate. No, I completely agree. I don't want a plot that hinges on, you know what I mean, part of Go felt like it hinged on, like Xavier showing up with glasses and me fucking losing my shit. So I don't want, when this guy shows up, him to say, hello, I am Steve, and I am the son of the blind girl from Inazuma 11 3. You know what I mean? That's a bit much. That's maybe a bit much. Get yourself on fire and then try to do Fire Tornado IRL. That's a sick idea. How much will this game cost? I'll be shocked if it's not 60 quid. I'll be shocked. 50 quid? 50 quid. You're pulling such a loaded question. Innit? I wanted to write more, but then like it wouldn't let me. I'm just curious what you guys think. Like just vague. I had the chance of another IE game. I'd rather them just appeal to fans trying to get a new audience. But wouldn't you rather them... I'm just curious. Would you not rather them try and get new players? Like new audience in? So that they can fucking potentially make another game down the line? Hey, look, getting a Victory Road anime is still absolutely a possibility. Potentially. Or the game just dies in 3 months. That should be fun. I'm expecting a release date today, kind of disappointed. I get that. I do think, and if you want my honest thoughts, my honest, genuine thoughts, I do think that the ambassadors kind of killed this announcement. And I'm not just salty because I'm not one, but I do kind of think that the ambassadors isn't a great idea. And I'm not particularly keen on the whole ambassadors idea if this is how they're going to be used. In terms of basically not spoiling announcements, but like announcing stuff ahead of the announcement. Because, okay, I'm looking at this purely from a selfish YouTuber perspective. for a second. But if we go to TXM, let's just fucking slap this across. Out of these two videos, this one has the better title. How to play Inazuma Victory Road early. That one has the better title. The incredible new mode announced or whatever. And it's a shame because this is the one that has more eyes on it because of the clickbait. It's not clickbait. It's clickable. It's not clickbait. It's a true title. But you know what I mean? Like, this is the one that has the more eyes on it because this is one people were waking up to and looking in their sub boxes and shit. So it's annoying. It's slightly disappointing that it's the one that then gets the, you know what I mean? It has like the worst title, so we'll do worse potentially in the long run. I absolutely do a bit of clickbait. It's absolutely clickbait. That isn't clickbait. That is a video about how to play the game early. Done it with Tyler. Takes on it. Absolutely. It's a very clickable title. It's not clickbait. Well, it depends how you define clickbait. But basically, what I'm saying is, I wish they hadn't basically spoiled the announcement and then obviously said there's tons of more information coming, because they knew what they were doing. they knew that they were absolutely saying that they knew they were saying like, oh bloody, they knew they were getting people hyped up about a release date. You know what I mean? And I think that's the one thing where it's like, if this is what it's going to be used for, to kind of try and get people overly excited, because obviously people have been saying like, you know what I mean, I've seen a lot of, not calling people out, but I've seen a lot of Spanish Inazuma Eleven YouTubers saying they're disappointed, and they're just because they're a lot of the biggest names in the community have been saying like, oh, I'm disappointed in the news or whatever, because they didn't reveal the release date or whatever. But I think that's really only because of because of the ambassadors news, so it's a bit disappointing in that regard. But yeah, apparently the ambassadors did say, apparently they said that they watched the trailer. They got like video, so they thought there'd be video or whatever released with it, which is why they were hyping it up properly, which is fair. And that makes more sense in that regard. But I do think it's disappointing, mostly because I think the most interesting, I think by a mile the most interesting parts of the announcement for the mainstream, you know, as mainstream as Inazuma Eleven can be. For me, that was way like that, like the character getting revealed and it being at Tokyo Game Show. That's the bigger thing for me. That's the big part of the announcement. The new mode's amazing, but I can't imagine the majority of people are going to get super, super excited about the Football Frontier mode when we don't even get to see gameplay of it. So I wish the ambassadors hadn't announced that part ahead of time. I don't know what I wish the ambassadors announced ahead of time. You know, maybe even just the kits. I don't know. But then they obviously wanted to hype up their own announcement. It makes sense. For the ambassadors, it makes sense. But I wish that they didn't watch the trailer, they just watched the team play the game. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so it makes sense for the ambassadors. If I was an ambassador, I'd do the same thing. But you know what I mean? If I was allowed to reveal that, I would reveal that. But it's definitely a shame that I felt the announcement ended up being a bit muted because of the ambassadors saying all of that. Tokyo Round Trip, trust me, Ern, I've looked. I've really, really looked. I have been looking. I have definitely been looking at how much it would cost. I'm excited. I think the video is good enough to get the amount of hype. Yeah, no, I mean, it bodes well for whatever we're going to get on the 31st, absolutely. It definitely bodes well. I also do think that they... will you go? I'm intrigued by the prospect of going to Tokyo. I'm intrigued. I'm not saying anything definitively, but I'm intrigued. I'd like to, but I doubt I'll be able to. But I'd like to. But what was I saying? But basically, no. I think the ambassadors slightly muted the announcement, but I also understand it. I just wish they hadn't let the ambassadors announce as much as they had. It's a weird one, isn't it? But I'm curious what it's going to be like. I'm curious what the news is going to be like in August. I do wonder if Level 5 didn't want to announce anything today. You know what I mean? I wonder if they were planning on just revealing stuff on the 31st, or maybe just the trailer wasn't ready. And I'm curious if this announcement was a bit of a rush job. I don't know. I'm really curious. I thought it was a really weird... I mean, that's very true. Really weird marketing strategy. But, no, overall, I mean, I'm really happy with this announcement. I would definitely be more happy because if the ambassadors hadn't spoiled things. Because then, you know what I mean, it would have all been cool. But also, I mean, people are saying, fucking hell. I saw people saying, what did I hear people saying? Saying fucking level 5 made me wait until 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever, and for just a bunch of paragraphs. Hino, I promise you, Hino did not fucking think for 1 second about the fucking Spanish, European, you know what I mean, the all those different types of fucking communities. When he decided to release the news at 12 p.m. his time. He did not fucking think for a second. You know what I mean? He did not think for 1 second about all that. I promise. And it's like, you know what I mean? You do not need to be that fucking, what, is entitled the right word? I don't know. Basically, Hino was not thinking about y'all. He was not thinking about y'all in the slightest. You know what I mean, I chose to stay up till 4 a.m. because I wanted to make the video for you guys. I wasn't doing it fucking there, being chained up to my computer, not able to sleep, being fucking tased over and over. Just, you know what I mean, going, oh, Hino's killing me. What the fuck? Not in the slightest. And I don't care if people get pissed off at me saying this or whatever. But absolutely not. You were not there fucking waiting at the edge of your desk on your deathbed because level 5 made you. You know what I mean? Go to sleep. It's not that deep. You can just fucking go to sleep. Like, genuinely. You know what I mean? And Hino owes you nothing. Owes you absolutely nothing in terms of revealing a release date or fucking giving you a massive trailer. My guy promised nothing. You know what I mean? All he promised was some news. And we got news. If anything, we got even more than people were expecting, because I bet nobody in their fucking ass expected a trailer to be released on the 31st. Nobody fucking expected that. And another trailer in September? Fuck me. Like, you know what I mean? That's good shit. And people are like, it's stay up till 4 a.m. Fuck me. Like, come on. Come on. Playback is a thing, it won't go. Exactly. Just wake up. Just wake up and look at it. Just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just wake up. Or baller idea, go to sleep and then set an alarm for 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or whatever if you're that fucking bothered. You know what I mean? Like, Inazuma 11 is not an international franchise. Like, not in the slightest is it an international franchise. It is a Japanese franchise, first and fucking foremost. You know what I mean? Like, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. The investors hyped this too much and Dumb thought this was going to be it. People thought there was going to be a release date. Actually didn't tweet anything. Has Hino tweeted anything about this news in the slightest? Has he tweeted anything? I don't think I've seen anything. I think a release date is well due time. But if they don't have one, then they don't have one. You know what I mean? They can't give you something if they don't have it. If they have a release date and it's just sitting on it and it's like fucking November, then there'll be a reason they're not revealing it. Maybe they don't think they're gonna meet the release date. Maybe they're not 100% sure yet, and so they're gonna release the release date. Like when they're 100% sure they're gonna meet it because they don't want to disappoint people. This whole thing, by the way, is being about Hino not wanting to disappoint fans. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he's been saying this entire time, is he doesn't want to disappoint fans. So why would he reveal a release date if he's not sure he's going to meet that release date? If he thinks he might have to delay it? You know what I mean? Why would he say, fucking, I don't know, let's say for instance October 17th, if he's not 100% sure he's going to meet that release date? Because if he was to reveal a release date and have to delay it after that, y'all would fucking destroy the man. People would fucking attack the man. People would be declaring it the biggest clownery in the world. You know what I mean? So why would he do that? Like, why would he do that? You might as well just wait. If he reveals the release date in August, in 31st, hype. If he releases it September, hype. If he releases it Tokyo Game Show, hype. No matter what, the game is coming out, y'all. The game is coming out, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. The game is coming out. You know what I mean? The reason is we know why it's taken so long. Hino has been working on this fucking non-stop, from the sounds of things. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. And there's nothing... No, exactly. Like, it's coming out. It could be tomorrow, it could be in 5 months, it could be fine. I know, absolutely. Another day wouldn't be so bad if they kept just... But that's the thing. Why would he then announce a release date for October? Because, okay, if he was to announce a release date and it was to be in 2024, y'all would lose your shit. Like, y'all would get so pissed off. Like, people... I'm not necessarily saying that everyone watching this, but people would. There are people like Inazuma 11 fans who would get so mad if he was announced a release date in 2024. Like, genuinely. Especially with, like, the text and paragraphs that he fucking chained you all up to wait till 4 a.m. for. Anyway, what's up, Alicia? Hi. You're going to Japan. Pack your bags. But no, I don't know. I think a lot of people are getting very mad at nothing. What's the odds of the trailer having a release date? Well, Hino has said about this. I can check my own fucking tweets for this, can't I? Here we go. Here it is. Here we go. I think the release date is what everyone is most interested in. And there will be a lot of new information coming out in August, September, so please look forward to it. So obviously, he is hinting with this, he is hinting towards the release date being being announced in August and September. So that probably means it's coming. The release date will be revealed on either the 31st of August, so in a week-ish, in September when the story trailer comes out, or in Tokyo Game Show. My genuine guess, is Tokyo Game Show. I don't want to say anything because I want to get people's hopes up. But, so don't get your hopes up. But, I mean, it would obviously be sick as fuck if the trailer on the 31st ended with the release date. Obviously. That would be so sick. But Tokyo Game Show to me makes sense. Or maybe it'll be the September one. I don't know. Who knows? But it's exciting. It's really, you know what I mean? There is a release date coming. We'll get it eventually. I don't know. Personally, I can't wait to see whatever Hino has to show. Why he's also referring to August? Because there's a trailer on the 31st. I'm thinking TGS is late. I mean, that's the one thing, is if it's TJF, I keep thinking that's just the game show. Thank you, Taro. I appreciate that. Tokyo Game Show. If it is Tokyo Game Show, then my problem with it... No, not my problem. If it's Tokyo Game Show, the one thing is then I would brace yourselves for it either getting delayed or it being somewhat late, like December. Tokyo, could they reveal the release date of Tokyo Game Show and it turns out it's like November or October? Could they? I mean, they could. Fucking hell, Tokyo Game Show they might just do. It's tomorrow. That would be sick. But no, I definitely think it's an interesting one. Reaction stream. See, I don't like doing reaction streams because it means I can't get the video out immediately. I don't know. I feel it's late, man. Maybe though. Yeah. See, that's my one thing. Tokyo Game Show is it a bit late? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's August 31st, but I don't want to get hopes up in the slightest. And if it's not, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But it would be cool. It would be really, really cool. It would be really, really cool if it was like the gameplay demo will be available on YouTube. Yeah. Look, if I can't get to Tokyo Game Show, I've already got my sources there. I've already got my, my sources going. Turning up, notepad and pen, fucking get the GoPro out. We're gonna sneak the GoPro onto their belt. All that classic shit. But no, all of this excites the fuck out of me. Think you play with our favorite team online, seasonal players? Yes, but not as part of Football Frontier mode. I imagine there'll be like online multiplayer, and then there'll also be Football Frontier mode. So like, I guess if we were to Football Frontier mode, will be if we were to compare it to FIFA, Football Frontier mode would be Ultimate Team, and then you've just got like Kickoff, whatever the fuck, whatever the FIFA equivalent. What is the mode in FIFA? I've never done online multiplayer on FIFA before, aside from Ultimate Team. What do you think is the best Inazuma game? My favourite's 2, personally. So release this year, why are we asking for more? No, exactly. I mean, I hope so. Any clues how a fully fledged story mode be? I mean, I imagine it'll just be an Inazuma 11 story mode. I can't imagine it'll be anything except a Inazuma 11 story mode. Like, you know what I mean, compared like just like the Go ones, and I wouldn't expect competition. The only thing is, I think competition routes are potentially not to happen. Maybe will competition routes happen? I'm curious. Or will that just be replaced by Chronicle mode? I don't know. That'd be interesting. How'd you feel the addition of new modes like Draft? I'd love shit like Draft. Like, Draft modes would be incredible. I mean, I'll do drafts either way, but that'd be incredible. iFoot would be insane. That'd be so fucking sick. They might announce PC support. I guess if there's announced PC support, if there's announced PC support, I feel like that could be Tokyo Game Show, maybe. I don't know. I saw someone say, bloody wait. So are the streams back? To an extent, maybe. I don't know. I'm still. I mean, the main thing with streams is my health, and then also time and all that shit. But I mean, I want to stream whenever I can. I know Inazuma Souls 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. When that comes out, I'm definitely streaming that. So there'll be streams here and there, 100%. And when after the 31st, I imagine we'll do another stream like this. Absolutely. I really hope that I get to obtain more Inazuma games for Christmas other than just Victory Road. Which one's he gonna ask for? Be that guy who asks for both Galaxy games. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna play them for but you know what I mean, ask for them anyway. I really want both Galaxy games. Galaxy's obviously like the only Inazuma game I don't have the physical copy of. I'm desperate to get it. Desperate to get my hands on it. Desperate. Inazuma 2 HD remake? I'd scream. I would scream so hard. Move Evolution hasn't been seen since Go 3. Imagine if they brought like Move Evolution and shit back. What's the weirdest feature they could bring back? Like the wackiest feature they could bring back? What would it be? Like what would you guys suggest? How do you feel the voice for moves being unskippable? You can speed them up. Oh yeah, they announced that, didn't they? Fucking big announcement. So yeah, voices for moves are so you can't skip them, but you can speed them up. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't know. I hope it looks nice, at the very least. Surely the speed up's gonna be weird as fuck, though. Don't know. I can see it work. I can see it being cool. I don't know. As long as it doesn't fucking make the game feel slow as fuck, I guess that's all that I care about. Gacha recruit Alter Ego. If they brought back Alter Ego, I'd fucking scream. Now there's a feature. The wackiest. What does that mean? It's like the weirdest, like the strangest, quirkiest. My question is, why can't you skip? Don't know. Well, I'm curious what I assume online the full thing has to play every time. Spirit Big Moves? They better bring back fucking Spirit Big Moves. Let's break the meta again. You know, characters like Hillman? Yeah! Well, every character is apparently playable. Apparently every single character is playable. Which is insane. So I'm curious whether or not the seasonal players, it's going to be like scouts, or it's going to be like new players, returning players. I wonder. That's what I'm curious. Like, I'm curious about that. Except collabs. Well, hey, look, fucking put Grandpa Danger in there. That's all I ask. All I ask is that I want Grandpa Danger in my fucking Inazuma 11 game. That's all I want. What am I trying to say? Nobunaga coming back is insane. Oh, that'd be insane. Well, it's just, it's awesome. Like, I'm so curious what my teams end up looking like. Bro, I can't wait. Like, content aside, everything aside, the fucking 10-year-old in me, who, like, was sitting there playing Inazuma 11 in the fucking car on the way to my grandparents, is so excited for this game. Is so insanely excited for this game. I can't wait. Like, genuinely. This is why I don't give two shits about the fucking release date. Hino making me stay up till 4 a.m. to look at news. Because he didn't. I chose to stay up till 4 a.m. Like, I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. I love the games. I can't fucking wait to play a new one. Like, it's weird. Once you've made fucking 700 odd Inazuma videos, you do start to forget sometimes. Oh shit, yeah. I do like playing this game. I do love playing this game and shit. So it is mad. Fucking, you know, just the genuine excitement I have reading this news. That's why I don't fucking give a shit. They didn't release the release date. Who cares? They announced fucking Football Frontier mode. Football Frontier mode. I can become an Inazuma 11 World Champion. Do you know how fucking sick that is? Thomas 67? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream now. Because I'm hungry as fuck. I'm going to go get food. But we'll probably stream again soon. This was really fun. We'll probably stream again soon. Thank you all for the support, by the way. Thank you, Sasuto, for the fucking 50 members. And yeah, no, this was a very fun stream. Obviously, you guys are gonna get lots of videos coming in the next few days. Actually, I've been making a list of fucking videos I can do about this news. Currently on 6. I reckon we can power out some more. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to talking about this some more. See you guys soon. Have a lovely rest of your week. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. We're so close to 10k now. We are 124 off 10k, which is insane. Last question, we're getting more Inazuma 11 Chaos? Probably soon. I need to figure out when fucking Souls is coming out, because I obviously want to cover Souls. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, soon. But yeah, we're about 124 away from 10k, so please subscribe. We massively appreciate it. And tell your grandma to subscribe. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. She fucking loves Inazuma 11 content. I hope my grandma enjoyed the reaction video. I hope my grandma's excited for Football Frontier mode. She's gonna whoop all your asses. Anyway, see you guys soon. Bye. How do you end a stream again? Oh yeah.